Hello and welcome to this tutorial. It's going to be on basic data types and how to use them and what they are, and some general functions to use with them. So let's begin. You see I've changed something here. I've renamed the solution by right-clicking on the solution and choose rename, and I renamed it to YouTube, and we're going to add a new project to it by right-clicking, add a new project. This is going to be a console application, and we're just going to call it Datatypes and click OK. So now you see we have added a new project here with all of the files and a new program.cs file. So here we have static void main and class program, but now you see the namespace is Datatypes because this is another project. So let's go over some of the basic data types. We went over a bit about the string data type. In the previous video, and a string data type is basically some text, and this is how you declare a variable. You type the data type and then your desired variable name. So this could be anything, this could be this, and it will still work. But we don't want that, we just type text. So now we have a variable named text, and it is a string variable. If we hold over here, the variable text is declared but never used, which means that we have not used it. To begin, we should set the variable to be something. So we do that by typing a space and then an equal sign and then a space and then two of these double quotes because it is a string. But if you already I can show you that after. And then you could type something like hello world or string, hello string. Okay, but you can also, if we have another string here named text2, you can set it equal to the first variable. Now you see as I type IntelliSense pops up, and with this text variable, you see it's a local variable string text, which means it's this variable. So when I click on this, then it inserts it. So now we have two variables that are hello string, and we can show that by doing something simple like console dot write line, and this is how you write out a variable. You just type it, and inside a write line or something, and it gets written out, and text2 like this. Okay, and then we'll just do console dot read to stop it. Okay, now I'm gonna right click on this and click on build, then I'm gonna click on this arrow to start debugging. And here you see it says wait, that was the wrong project. Yes, I must change the startup project. So right click on the solution, set startup projects, and select the data types. Click apply, and now the data types should start up. And you see when we print out both of them, they both appear as hello string, hello string. And if we hover over this, should be able to, no. Well, anyway, let's just click enter. And yeah, that is basically a string and how to use a string. Then some other variables. We have an int, which is a whole number. An int, when you just say int, it is an int 32, but you have int 16 and int 64. But we're just going to use int and name it I, and we'll set it equal to, say, 5. And you can do multiple things with this. You could set it equal to 5 plus 5, for instance, or you could set it equal to itself plus 1 or plus 5. Oh, excuse me. I sneezed. Or you could set it equal to itself plus itself, and but an easier way, and you can use all operators like minus and times. Times is an asterisk in C#, and divided by, which is a slash. But we're just gonna use plus for now. If you want it like this, you could just do like this, plus equals. That means that it takes what is in front of here and pluses it with this and sets it to that. So if we have this plus equals, then it's gonna take plus equals 5, then it's gonna take I plus 5, it's gonna set I equal to I plus 5 in this thing. And here, no, not in that one, but so this is a easy way to do this, and you can also use all operators like minus or times or divided by. But we're just going to use plus for now. So that is the integer, and what it is with the integer, it's always a whole number. So if we set I equals to 10, for example, and then do I equals to I divided by 3, and then console.writeLine I, and console.read, and then start debugging. You see it's 3, but that is not correct, is it? Because it would be 3.333333, but since it is a whole number, it cannot have decimals. That means it simply just goes to the closest whole number, which in this case is 3. But if you use this operator and we test it out, you see we get 1, because 3 goes 3 times in 10, and then there is 1 more until you get to 10. So you have 3 plus 3 plus 3, that's 3 times, and then you need another plus to get to 10. So this is called the modulus operator, and it returns the modulus. of the number. So that's the integer.